English 10, this is Miss Long, and we are beginning Unit 7, Session 3, as we're really digging into debate and beginning to write our affirmative and negative arguments of our debate. So let's take a quick look at the session. The main assignments for this session, there are 5 of them. There's a journal, which is a differentiated assignment. If you are making up some assignments from Unit 5 on the inquiry report, you have a different assignment than those people who are exploring their issue in free writing. So check for that. Make sure you have one of the 2 journals and let me know if there's an error. But you'll be doing some free writing just to kind of get to understand your issue a little bit. You got your research last week. Now you're going to understand it through writing. The second assignment, you're going to look at a flow chart that will help you organize or outline your arguments on both sides. Then you'll be doing the draft, actually, of your negative and affirmative arguments, and a weekly quiz. So we'll take a quick look at that flow chart. Basically, what you're going to be doing is gathering arguments and evidence for each side of your resolution and putting that into a structure. And that structure will look something like this, where your affirmative arguments will go here, and then your responses, and then negative arguments and responses. And there's an example in the course of what this is going to look like for example, for a 4-day school week, where you're putting your evidence from your research and the explanation of that evidence into an outline so that you then can go and write your papers, that affirmative argument draft and your negative argument draft. And as you do that, you'll be looking at examples that we've looked at before. In session 1, you looked at your cyberbullying and affirmative and negative, or at least 90% of you guys did. There were 5 choices, but these were by far the most common. And so if you view this video, you can see how it's been marked up to show the organization that is necessary for those 2 drafts. So the bulk of your time this week is going to be spent writing the negative and affirmative arguments for your topic. As you write, you're going to want to pay attention to a familiar topic, conjunctive adverbs, and some signal words, words that will show different types of connections between ideas. And that is the gist of it this week. It's not a lot of complexity, but definitely a lot of writing. So be sure to allow that 5 to 7 hours to complete the session. And be sure to ask me if you have any questions. Keep going. We are just, 6-7 weeks away from the end of the semester, but only 1 week away from having that polished debate. So ask me if you have questions, and have a great week. Thanks.